Alrighty, hello everybody, and welcome to the channel. We are playing Stormworks Build and Rescue Live. Let's see. So in the last video I put out there, I did a couple of things, and now in this video I am attempting to do a few more of those things. Ooh, this is gonna have to be over here. Okay. Yeah, I got to building. And I realized I was just checking on I tried to go live there, and I was having issues with that. So anyways, I apologize for that. So you didn't miss much. You just missed me just putting a couple of tires together. That's all. Okay, so now what I want to do is, let's see, that's one block above there. So that would be, is that really one block above there? Would be there. All right, so we have to do this here, I think. Yeah, something like that. And that means these should probably be on a slider. Right, and then that way they can slide out. They can slide out, I can pick it up. I guess I can pick it up and slide it back. Ooh. Ooh. What else could be done here? Let's see. We can try with a connector. Let's see. Let's see. Take a pivot. Merge that, and then if we come up, to there, and the connector needs to be centered on that. So it'll have to be something like that. Okay, I'm just thinking. Oh, that might be too tall. But if it comes down, it comes back a little bit, latches onto there, and then maybe pulls that up. I don't even know. This will have to be a lot taller than that. Where are we there? We are there. So we could even yeah, we could even do that. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that either. Boy, this is really challenging. Could try with the winches. Maybe that is something to consider. Let's see here. So if we consider that, actually we probably could still get away with the track and the connectors in the way that it was. If we bring those all the way up to there, and then let's see if we get rid of this, and we put this in there like that. I guess it's just a matter of being able to pick it up. That's the issue that I'm having right now, is picking it up and getting it onto the sliders. Because the way I had it, I can back into it, but if they're not in alignment, they'll just kick off. So, so we either lift it up from the top, and the other thing is I don't want to interfere with this, because this door is our connection into here for this module. So if I put a connector here, then we might not be able to put a door against that, kind of rendering the module useless. So we could. Let's see, a couple of options here. The other option too is a connector here, like that, and this would have to be like that. So we'd use a pivot. Can use a pivot. I don't even know if I'll need to pivot that. It's in alignment with there. All right, let's see what that does. Yeah, it'd be something, I guess something like that. Who knows? It's probably going to be a few days. All right, what's going on here? Before I get this figured out. Basically, it's just about trying to build an effective vehicle that's going to be able to handle these on the moon. Yeah, it would be something like that. But I think has to be in alignment. Right, something similar, and then it's just a matter of lifting it up. So either the connector is going to be able to do that, or I come across from the top and I connect to the top connector. Let's see, and then maybe this is on a slider here. Right, maybe we have do something like that. it's got to go 3. Is it 3? One, two. Where are we off of there? We are there. And that is where the connector is. That is where the connector is. All right. So let's merge these two together. Now, is that right, or is that going to be too low? I don't know if that's going to be 1 too low. I think it's going to be 1 too low. So I guess we can try it in here for now. And then let's see. We need. Oh, that has to extend out. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? That has to extend past. Has to extend past here. At least to there. Or, yeah, because I want it to come right into there. And then what I'll do is, let's see, we'll take this block here, and then we'll get our connector, and we'll put our connector here. Like that. Does it have electricity? We'll give electricity to it. And then what we'll do is we'll use the seat, and I think we're going to use maybe up and down to test this. Now, are they both facing the same way? They are. And this should connect automatically. All right, and then let's get an e-brake on here. 1. We are e-brake. All right. So we back up a little bit here. And then I press 1, and then we go, what is it, forwards? Like that. Oh, did it grab? I don't think it grabbed. Oh yeah, there it goes. So then it grabs. Okay, so then what do I do? Let's see. If I lock the tires. All right, so we've got the container or whatever, our moon module. Oh yeah, look at the weight it puts on there. Okay, so this is what we'll have to figure out. So then if I go negative, where's it getting caught here? It's got to go up at least one more block. At least one more block. Okay. Or the track's got to go down one more block. And then I can pick it up. Or I wonder. Let's see. If we do that. Oh no, it's getting caught. It's getting caught right there. So it's got to go up by 1, at least by 1. All right. Probably easier to move the track down by 1. Yeah, we should come to at least there. All right, we'll see how that works. We'll see how that one wants to work. What is that? Up and down, up and down, up and down. So we'll turn this on. Come over here, and then we'll get this down. Oh, that was unexpected. I guess I gotta merge. I gotta merge that. There we go. Maybe it'll work this time. That's so funny. It didn't move. It just slid backwards and fell down. All right. So we'll come back here. Oh, did it not? Did we not? Perfect. All right, so then if we do that, and now the what? That's gonna get caught on there. Yeah, it's at least to there. What do we need to move now? Basically the whole wheel assembly, right? But if I can drag it, if I can drag it. Oh, that's nice. That's easy. That's really easy, actually. I like that. Okay. That can work. That can definitely work. Alrighty, so that's that. I hesitate to think that on the moon that's probably gonna fly. I suppose I'll have to test. I'll have to test that because once it hits here, it definitely is gonna want to fly. So what does that mean? That means I need to take this here, clear content. Take this here up to there. Cut that. Right. Paste that there, and then let's see if I get rid of this. There we go. It doesn't have to go that far, right? It just has to be able to pick it up. And that saves me a lot of room. For other stuff. All right, let's see how that'll handle it. All right, pretty much the same. And then we'll just come down. Oh, I gotta get rid of that. Okay, I gotta get rid of that middle section there. Right, needs to be able to slide right into there. Okay, and then what? Maybe have a Can always have a magnet or something there, or something. I guess a connector maybe. Let's see what's going on. Perfect. Now, if we come back. Nice. Nice. Okay. Release the brake, and then should be okay. Not really that nice. Not really. Well, I guess we're dragging it on the piston, so I just have to be slow. Go slow on the moon. The moon is kind of similar to this, and the way that it drags and stuff. Cool. Okay, cool. So that's going to work out really well. And this will be a nice light vehicle that I can bring to the moon. Okay, so now with that, now what I want to do is just kind of decorate this a little bit. Let's get some equipment here. See if we can get some welding torches. Oh, let's see here. We can do that, and then I want to take these batteries. Put them here. Ooh, I don't want too much weight on the back side. We're already going to have quite a bit of weight there. Let's see, maybe these were fine where they were. All right, so now I just gotta kind of make like a cab for this thing. Something like that. Yeah, so I can get rid of I can get rid of this now. Let's clear that out. Let's just get rid of this so I know what kind of weight I'm looking at. For the build. All right, because we're limited. Oh, this thing's super light. Wow. Yeah, we're limited to about 4,000 pounds. Or 2,000 pounds, I think, is our maximum. All right, so if that's what I want to do, then maybe I should stick these up here, actually. That. Now we're at 800 already. Let's see how this looks. Holy moly. It's got to have lights on it and stuff. So tall. Just barely see over the front. That's hilarious. The Martian Mobile. Maybe we'll have to move the seat up a little bit here. All right, so if we, let's see, if we do that and like that. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, I had it right there. Okay. We can do like that, I guess. Oh, man. Better not be old cheese. Okay, so then we can get rid of this here. We'll just tighten this up a little bit. Let's see. So if I move this a little bit, we could probably just put steps. Does that have to be like that? Yeah. For the tire. Some steps here. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. C could go up though. Probably there. Yeah, that works. Nice and tall, nice and wide. Just need some lights. Probably down here. Get some spotlights. And then in the back, let's get some spotlights here. Something like that. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, and now for the back side here, probably should build a fender. Let's see, does it start there? It starts there, actually. Yeah, then when it goes up, what, 3? And then this will just be like a half fender, I guess. Up to there. Or is that too high? What do we do? We got rid of that one, right? And that one. Cool. Okay, that looks pretty good. It's a little bit wider, I guess, than the front. That's okay. Don't know if I want to close these off on the inside. Not bad, not even a ton. Okay, let's see. We got everything hooked up still. Everything's connected. We just need electricity. Let's take it for a spin. cool. Cool, and this will be nice and light. So I can easily drop it off on the moon. Nice. And we'll go with, I think we'll go with grip. Maximum grip for our tires. High grip. Hello, hello. I don't even want to try and say your username there. I know I'm going to get it wrong. Thank you for checking out the stream. All right, so then we can, let's see, we'll do this, kind of like a dash. Cool. Well, I guess this thing's ready. I don't know, just need some paintable blocks in here, and ready to go. So now, how do we load this onto the? All right, let's save this as our moon thing, and then I have to figure out how I'm going to load this onto the aircraft. Let's see. Ooh, this is gonna be difficult. Okay, so let's spawn this and drive it out of here, and then what I'll do is I'll spawn the spaceship, and we'll see what kind of connections I need to put on this thing. All right. Should be far enough away. Over here. Right, this thing here. I might just be able to pick it up. I might just be able to pick it up with that. And then it needs to have a connection inside. Let's see here. All right, so if we load from that side, if I spin it around, I could use one connection. One connection. So then how would I pick this thing up? Let's see. So I would have to pick it up like from the opposite side, this side over here, I guess. This side here. Load that in, and then I need to measure the height of the connector off the floor to the center. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 off the center. All right. So we need to get 4 anchor points on here. think we can get away with that. And then we said it was 5, right? Off the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it would have to go there. I think that's right. All right, well, let's do a test load. All right, I think I just have to move this tractor out of the way. Sounds like dueling lawnmowers. Dueling lawnmowers. Okay, so we want to pick it up as is. As is. All right, what's my... I've forgotten how this thing works now. Let's see, monitor in... Where's my up and down? Is it this area? Yeah, okay. And that's in. All right, so just like that. Watch out for that bus. Oh my goodness. This thing is zippy. It is really zippy. Oh no, this isn't gonna work. I'm gonna have to clear this. I'm gonna have to clear this stuff out of here. Clear all the toys out. See if I can come in from a better angle. Maybe. Let's see, we'll come right into there. Oh no, it doesn't turn that way. Oh man. All right. This is just. Let's gonna stop being foolish here. Oh, is this one still going? Oh my goodness, I thought I turned it off. I guess I didn't. All right, let's see. We'll come around. All I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull the aircraft out a little bit. I'll just be bumping everything out of the way. I don't really... Look at the bus is all over there. I just keep trying to load. That's all. Just attempting to load. So we'll unlock that. All right. Come down a little bit with that. Whoa. It's been a couple of days and I'm just like... I'm green again. I'm totally green. Okay. That's good. That's good. Oh, really? Oh, did that get it? Did that get it? No, really? Am I still in reverse? A little bit. All right. Oh my goodness. It's just one of those days, right? Like, just trying to test it out and nothing. Everything's giving me problems. So I had to throw the towel last night because I ran out of patience. Okay, so if we come up, can we get away with that? Yeah, perfect. Okay, there we go. Drag the satellite too. Oh yeah, it's just $1 million worth of equipment. You know, don't worry about it. I'll buff it out. I'll buff it out later. Okay, is that enough? Can I come further? Oh, and of course I turned off. Probably because I got the brakes on and everything else inside. All right, so we'll do that. Okay. Here, I'll give myself plenty of room so I can line up. So I can line up to it. Here we go. Oh, I forgot to close that door. Did I get it? Did it connect? No, it didn't connect. All right, ropes, are we getting shorter or are we getting longer? Can't actually tell. I can't actually tell. Oh, man. I'm going to put some lights here in the dash. Oh, this is just turning out to be... All right, can I push it? Can I push it forward at least? Maybe? No. Oh, man. That should be off. Yeah, there we go. Whoops. Oh, it's jammed in there now. Oh, man, it's just jammed in there. Come on out. You know you want to come out. Oh, come on. Oh, this just sucks. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Just had to push the whole aircraft, that's all. Okay, so we're just kind of come this way just a little bit. Maybe that was too much. Want to be something like that, I'm guessing. All right, let's see what's happening there. All right. We appear to be too long. Oh, and that's getting caught up there. All right, so this... we'll have to sit like that. Oh, that's tight. That's tight. All right, so I'll have to bring that in. At least a couple more blocks. And then it'll fit. Oh, hello, Max Garcia. Hey, sorry I didn't see you there. You're new. Welcome. I apologize if I don't get you in the chat there. I got a few things going on here. It's so funny. It's so funny but true. Rocking the walls. All right. Yes, thank you for dropping in the chat. It's saying hello. It's wonderful. It's awesome. I like seeing it. So okay, so let's see. So if we do let's try that. And then I just have to be careful, I guess. I just have to be careful with everything. It's like everything. You just got to be careful. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so if I do that. Up and down, right? Let's see if we make that sticky. See what that does. Instead of resetting every time. That should have been what I had done initially. Then that should come this way. Oh, is it not? Is it not even connected up and down? Yeah. Yeah, we got power. What's going on? Let's try that one more time. Yeah, what I should be doing also is I've got the chat box here. Just put that up, and that way when you guys chat, it'll come up on the screen. Dare I click that link? Dare I? Okay, so that works for there. What happened there? Oh. Okay. That was curious. All right, that is more what I wanted. Okay, now the only risk with that is that potential. I have to be really careful with that. But if that can go in, I don't know. It was like that should be all right. Maybe because it was flopping around that it was no good. I know we're pretty tight in there too. But I mean that's in alignment with the tires, right? Like, let's see. If we get rid of that and then we put a lock on it. There we go. And then that way number 2 will be our release. Yes, that'll lock that into place so it won't slide around on me. Perfect. And if I do that, yes, excellent. And then if I bring it in, it'll connect. Okay, cool, because we only need the one connector in the front. If I can connect to the, if I can connect with the one connector, and then maybe what I'll do also is shorten this whole thing by 1 in the center here. Shorten it by 1 in the center. Go to there, resize grid, make sure we got everything that's important that we need. Oh, nice. Okay, now we can save that as the moon thingy. All right, and so that means now that all of our modules... Okay, so we saved that. Now let's load up this one here. I need to copy this. Copy this. All right, then let's load this. Cool. And then what did I say? We just need a connector here, right? We just need a connector here. Yeah, we'll get rid of these 2 connectors down here because they're going to be useless now, which is perfect. That's what we want. All right, now let's see what we can do here. I didn't have to do anything there. Nice. Except, no, I didn't have to do anything. Oh, if I don't have to do anything, I should still have the slider. It's going to come in handy. Right, so essentially like that. That's what we'll be doing on the moon. Just dragging them around so we can fit them together. All right, and then so now what I want to do is we need some anchor points. We need some anchor points on here so I can pull it. And everything's going to have to be kind of inside. Let's see here. We'll do that. I don't want anything to stick out of the vehicle. So that's good. Yeah, then if I need to manipulate it from side to side, I can. So I should just put a couple small winches. Ooh, nice. Like that. And then let's see, the controls for the winches. Let's do that. All right, that'll work. In. Ouch. In. Out. In. Oh. Out. Out. Okay. In is up, out is down. All right, we may as well save this with the module. There we go. Now I should be able to pull this around a little bit if I need to manipulate it a little bit from the bottom. I tested it on the moon. It's quite light, so and yeah, we do want that to be able to slide just a little bit. Okay, well that's success. I thought I shortened this. All right, I think that will do it. Probably lights here. And we have a release for that. Let's see. Button 3, hotkey 3 can be our release. So what is it? 1 is brakes, 2 is the crane lock. All right, so 1 brakes, 2 is the crane lock, and 3 is the bin release. Okay, and then let's say 4 can be spots, front spots, and 5 can be spots. All right. For now, that'll probably change. Where are we here? 4 and 5 rear spots. Okay, cool. Making progress, making progress. So now we have a moon vehicle. Yeah, it's going to need decals. It's going to need all that kind of stuff on there. I know. I'm not very creative in that sense yet. I'm getting there, but I'm not very creative there yet. So, all right, cool. So what's the next step here? The next step is to take this module and finish it. Finish it. And then design a couple more modules. So I wonder how big our base should be. Let's see if we can make it. Let's make 4 of these. Let's make 4 of these, and then that way it can be like no 4. Did I say 4? Let's make 5 of these bins. Let's do that. Let's do that. So this can be the main they're all going to connect together. Still not sure how the CO2 system is going to work in space. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Oh yeah, I had to figure it out. Yeah, I got to suck all the air out, or whatever it is. Okay, and then let's see. We'll get rid of this. Get rid of this door because we won't need the airlock in this module. This module here is going to be our our main. All right, and then I want 2 doors maybe. Maybe like that. Oh no, is that mirror mode on? Oh no. What am I messing up? Which one am I messing up here? Oh, I'm not. Okay. Good. Good. Okay, so this is just going to be like the central hub that all 4 of the other hubs are going to plug into. This will be our main station here. Nice. Yeah, okay. And I'm thinking I'm going to have one module, which is going to be our battery module. It'll have solar panels that'll widen. And we'll need another one of these also for a launch pad for the RCS vehicle that we're going to be bringing to the moon also. And so that's going to fold down into a launch pad, which will have some electrical connectors and air connectors and that sort of stuff for it. Yeah. So that's kind of where those are the next steps here. Okay, so we won't need this because this is all going to be kind of together. I don't need that. What is that? That was just the brake block for those. Okay, and we should have. Was that 3? Let's see. 3. And we'll take these anchors here, just like we did for the other module. That way, if I need to pull them around, I can pull them around. Nice. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll do this side too. Let's see. We don't need that, and those 2 are beside. There and there. All right, we can just do that. Cool. Oh, I guess I needed the thing for the legs. The thing for the legs. Whatever. I got to figure that out. Still. Okay. So we'll need the gas meters in here. We'll need all that sort of stuff. Okay, so now, let's see. Now that we've got that, do I still have one that's in the selection grid? I do. No, I don't. Okay, so let's just take this module here. And let's see. Let's copy that. See if we can get one here, and let's paste that. Let's clear the content. Let's see. I'm just gonna get rid of these ones. I know I put them all, except for that one there. I put them all in here. I don't know what I was thinking, why I did that. I should have done that. They're just in the way. Okay. Right, so now these things are going to connect together somehow. So now I need to figure out how to activate all of that. Obviously, we're going to need a microcontroller, absolutely, with this one. And for now, we'll just plant it. We'll just plant it there. Okay, and so the doors. Let's just check out these doors. So we have a number, an on-off, open, close, a magnet, on-off. Okay, so I don't know how that works, so let's just do it manually. Right, open, close, open, On off, and this is going to be the magnet. Oh, and then I need a battery as well on this in here somewhere. So we'll put a battery just so we can get the door. We can test the door. Yeah, it doesn't need electricity. Okay. So this is going to be heavy electricity. This is our open, close. This is our on off. This is our that. All right, so let's just see what those, I don't know what those individual elements do. Let's check them out. All right, so open and close doors, pretty self-explanatory. Oh, I see the on off. I'm not too sure what the on off is for. And then the magnet. Okay, cool. And these should, I guess, just magnet together. Just like a magnet. Okay, so let's see. I'll get a battery over here. And probably what I'll do is what I want to do is just push this one into the other one there. Here, I'll push this into here. And then let's get a couple more. Let's get 3 buttons here. 3 buttons? No. Open, close, and the magnet. Let's see. Open and magnet. All right. So we'll do that. And then, what's this one? Is open, close, and our magnet. Okay. So now if we spawn that in, let's see. I'll turn on the magnets, and then I'll just push them together. Maybe. Probably could have done a better job at that. See, I'll hit it from the side here. Let's see, maybe is that the issue? Oh, there we go. All right, so they are magneted together. Cool. And then, of course, I wasn't smart enough to okay, so let's see, we'll open up this door. Can I get out? Please. Oh, come on, be nice. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then if we open the door, that's just one side, right? Yeah, it looks like just one side. Okay, and then I don't know if I can send the signal through. I should check. Cool. So then that's open like that. Nice. And then we come in here, and then this will be maybe one of these will be our habitat module. Yeah, one side will be habitation. One side will be like maybe a medical bay. And then this section over here will be an airlock. Cool. All right. So that's that. And then we'll need the air module for the airlock. And then we're going to need also a launch pad. So what is that? 6, 5, 6? Probably 6 we'll have to do in total. Oh, hello, the John Deere guy. I'm doing very well. How are you, friend? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. So we do this, and let's see. Let's get some couple of constant numbers here. A 1 and a 0. I think it's 1. Test that out. All right, and then this is going to be our on. 0 is going to be our off. This is just going to go to our pivots, our pistons. 3, 4, and our piston button. Did I put a button on there? I did not. All right, so toggle switch there. Toggle switch there. Let's try this on this side. Let's see. That's going to be on. This will be off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what do we need? Electricity. Gotta have electricity. Maybe it's -1. Nope, it's not -1. Probably didn't hook up the. I did. Piston rod position. Oh, I didn't hook the button up. That explains it. That explains it all. Now -1 is it probably needs to be +1 now, right? Yeah, it needs to be +1. All right, okay. Oh well, so let's see. -1. If we just make that 1, we spawn it in like that. Then I could turn that on. Yeah, okay, that's even better. And then they're completely out of the way. Nice. Okay, so -1. Oh, and then this is gonna be on. That'll be on, and then this will be what? 1, and this will be not 1. Cool. So they should both spawn in the same on legs. Cool. Yeah, excellent. And this obviously will have to be brought inside, and then this will have to be brought inside as well. Okay. And this is our entrance. This is our entrance module here, which also needs a switch on it. Let's see, where do we want to put this one? Or is that our... This is our legs button here. Cool, this one's already ready to go. -1, and this will be 1, and then... Oh, which is which? I never labeled anything because I wasn't expecting to be building at this point in time. I was still expecting to be designing for a little bit longer. This will be the legs. Yeah, there we go. So if I turn that on, then that'll do the same thing. Nice. Okay. Nice. We'll turn that door on, and then so we'll enter from this side. Enter from this side here. Come in here, right? So then I need a button on this side for the door, and I need a button on the inside for that door. So how does that work? Let's see. Put a button there and a button there, and I should be able to just do that, I think. Perfect. Oh, that's amazingly awesome. Amazingly awesome. And then we can come in here. Yeah, it's okay, but I want the switch to be on that side, not behind the door. As you come in, the door swings open, and the switch should be to your left. And in this case, because the door swings to the right, or to the left, the switch is on your right. Okay, so the switch just needs to be over there so it's accessible, not blocked by the door. Yeah, okay. So we come in here. This is our airlock, right? We come in here. We have to wait for the pressure to equalize, and once the pressure equalizes... okay. So that's the system that needs to be designed now. It's going to be pressing the button, and it's going to need to be a delay on the opening of the door. I think that's how they did it. That's how they did it. The developers did it with their base. You push the button, and it does the air stuff automatically, and then when the pressure is at the same pressure, then the door opens up. So the button is just kind of like a link. The button starts the reaction, and then inside the microcontroller, there's going to be another output, a single output. Okay, so we can take this blank one here. Yeah. So we need to read the air temperature outside or the air pressure. So what do we need here? Let's see. We are going to need 2 number nodes. We are going to need an on-off node, which is going to be an output. Okay, let's start with that. I don't want to get too confused. There's going to be a lot here. Okay, so this will be outside air pressure. And this can be inside air pressure. Okay, and then this will be, I'm not too sure yet. Activate. We'll get one more. We'll get one more an input, and this is going to be outside button. Something like that. Okay. So let's see. Oh, did I label them inside and outside air temperature? Inside air temperature, outside air temperature. Okay. So we take our outside air pressure, and that goes to there, and then we have our inside air pressure, which goes to there. So I wonder if I just need to set up like a threshold on here. This is going to go to the button, and I want this to go to the door, to open and close the door. All right, so what does that mean? Let's see. What does that mean? So this is our main input here, and then these are our, so what do you need, like a threshold maybe? Yeah, I could use a threshold instead of going out to the button. And then I could say the high threshold has to be 0. Let's see, inside air pressure, outside air pressure. The outside air pressure is 0. Oh, you know what? Let's see here. I don't know if I need those. Maybe we can use a greater than and a less than. So if the outside air pressure is greater than the inside air pressure, then it's going to give us a signal. And if the outside air pressure is less than the inside air pressure, it's going to give us a signal. That can work. That could work. No, we don't want that. We don't want that either. We probably want a equals. Yes. With this pressure equals this pressure, then we're going to send out a signal. Perfect. Okay, so that works. So now what we need to do is we need to figure out how to, let's see, so then open the door. Once these pressures are equal, then open the door. When the inside pressure equals the outside pressure. All right, so what the outside button needs to activate then is what? It should activate the outside airlock. So we want to be drawing air out, which is the red ones. Okay, so we need 2 buttons here. We need 2 outputs. 1, 2. And this is going to be, oh no, we just need 1 output. Sorry, we just need 1 output here. And this will be air out. Air out. Alrighty, and that is going to be, should be an output, right? That should be an output there. that's right. All right, let's see if that works. So the door shouldn't open until the air pressure is equal on the outside and the inside, whatever that is. So if the outside air pressure is 99 and the inside air pressure is, can I read it from here? Oh, it's not connected. Oh no, I don't have any way of pumping out the air. Oh no. Okay, hold on. I'll have to temporarily switch this around here. Let's see. We'll just, because this doesn't really matter. Just pump out the air. There we go. Now the door, in theory, shouldn't open until the air pressure inside is 0. So we should be seeing the... Is that right? Did I even do that right? Maybe I didn't even do that right. I didn't do that right. Or I did. Let's see. A is equal to B. B is equal to A, maybe. Oh, and then we got the outside button. The outside button. So I'm missing something here. I'm missing a way to connect this together. Is there a composite output on the door? There is a composite on the door. Is that just so I can pass composite data through? I think that's it. All right, well that doesn't do us any good. Yeah, I suppose that would work. Actually, that would work. All right. The only other way that we can test this is by going to the add-on editor and actually taking it to the moon. So let's do that. Let's go to the moon right here. Let's edit objects, and we're going to load in a vehicle. Let's click on that. There, and then we'll click on the vehicle, and we want to make it show on map, and then exit the editor. No, I want to test it now. Yeah, that's cool. You can add fire. Put fire in space. Oh, you can add an animal. Maybe that's how they did it in yeah, okay, the shark. All right. It makes sense. Now I saw that Komodo's new video there, and he had the on the moon. So, okay. What am I trying to do now? How do I test this thing now? I click on here. Let's see. We'll save this as test. Okay, and then what? How do I test it here? Application editor. Or is it already? No. Let's see here. There we go. Not edit objects. We want to test the location. There we go. Now if we teleport here to the moon. There we go. Save myself the walk. All right, so we'll just do that for now, and then I should be able to just turn that on, right? And these things should be exhausting air. No. It needs to be heavier, but I can't make it heavier or else I won't be able to bring it here. Look at it, just skips up and down. All right, well, since we're here, we may as well test this thing. We'll go for a flight. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this thing's going to be perfect. Absolutely perfect. All right, so I'm not fooling around. The airlock. It's got electricity. That's sending air out. And I thought one of these was the door. I think it was this one, wasn't it? Oh boy. I guess I can't take it back to the All right, so let's check. Is there electricity? Electricity to the door. Everything works to the door. Yeah, when the outside pressure equals the inside pressure. I don't know if we should do that. We should say when the inside pressure is equal to the outside pressure. Then you want to open the door. That seems a little bit better. So it should just open up here. That's the case. Just like that. But it doesn't want to. Why? Nine, 8, 7, 8. All right, and what's our outside? 9, 8, 8, 7. Okay. That's probably why. 9, 8, 1, 6. So it's slightly different. Slightly different. All right, so let's change this. Let's change this a little bit then. Let's get rid of this equals to, and let's return to the threshold gate concept. And when the inside, well, it's the same thing, really. It's the same thing. If we can't get it to be equals, then we just need the air. We just need to get the air out. All right, so let's just do that. We'll just get a threshold gate, and we'll just say that when it is between and we're going to be reading the air pressure, right? So 0.0001 and 0.0002. I'm hoping we can deplete it that much. That should work. Oh, but then it's just telling it to air out. This shouldn't be air out. This should actually be going to open the door. That's what we're trying to do here. All right. Let's update that. And let's take this and let's disconnect that. And let's just get this to open the door. See if that works first. And this button here is going to empty the inside of that. Okay. So once the chamber is out of air, or the air pressure is at 0, oh, I got them. I got them backwards. Really? I got them backwards? I do. So this is supposed to be sucking air. This is supposed to be sucking air out. This one here, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Fluid out. Okay, so I actually have to change this side. All right. Change this side. Now we can get rid of the air. Now we can see, do the test and see if it's going to work. It should. All right. Air is leaving the chamber. So let's sit inside and do an air pressure. Oops. Spit me out like that. Do an air pressure test. Oh yeah, the air pressure is going down. So 1, 2, there's 4 decimal places. Okay. Then we'll have to check to see what the atmospheric pressure on the moon is. And try and figure out a way to calibrate this. Oh, it's going slow. It's going slow. Hopefully we'll be able to reach 0, 1. But this is probably enough to open the door and not get any blowback. Yeah, there's too many options, Sir Horn. There's too many options. I'm just trying to create an airlock, that's all. So that way when you open the door. So the air inside this chamber will go into storage tanks. And then you open this door. You come inside. It closes. And then we refill this area with air that we have. And then I'm able to go into the rest of the... Oh, is it really? It's going to stop at 3? Are you kidding me? Oh, there we go. I was going to say, it's going to stop at 3. Yeah, and then I can safely go into this area. Whoops. Oh, I probably just messed that up, didn't I? I did. Ah! Bang the table. Bang, bang, bang. Man. Right, because... So why am I doing that? Well, when I'm on the moon, every time I open this door, I lose the air that's in this chamber. And I have to refill it from somewhere. So if I'm pulling out of the habitat module to constantly be refilling this area, eventually I'm going to be out of air. Whereas if I could take the air that's in here and store it into a tank, then when I open and close the door, the air loss will be minimal. And it just increases the amount of time that I can stay on the moon inside the base without having to go back to Earth, get some more air, bring it here, and try and refuel the system. that's what I'm trying to do here. This is like step number 1, right? And then step number 2 will be, I want to have it so you press a button and it does that. The pumps turn on, it starts taking all the air out, and then when the air pressure is at whatever it needs to be, the door opens up automatically. You can walk inside, and it's a done deal. Oh man, that's so. Let's. I'm gonna raise this up here. I'm gonna make that 5 and 0. Yeah, the atmospheric pressure on the moon might just be 0. It could be. But I don't want to lose the air, right? I don't want to lose the air. Is the thing. I'd like to keep that air. Because eventually I want it so we can walk around inside these modules without needing a spacesuit. That would be cool. Especially being on the moon. You're just sitting there. You don't have to have your spacesuit on, looking out the window, whatever. So I can either base it on the atmospheric pressure, or I can just base it on the volume of air that's inside the chamber. I might just do it based on the volume of the air that's in the chamber. That's probably easier than trying to do this whole pressure this, pressure that. Yeah, I'm trying to make it automatic. So I'm just kind of playing around, right? Just trying to see sort of what numbers I need, what connections I need to make that happen. I don't know. That's how it starts, right? You gotta play around, and then that's how you discover, right? You discover through play, and then you can grow. You can build. Oh, you see that it opened up. It opened and then it closed. I saw that. Cool. Okay, cool. All right, so then let's save that, and we'll do this. We'll go to the add-on editor. Let's delete that one, and we'll do another one. We'll go to the moon. No, go back here. Let's edit objects. All right. Show on map is true, and then now I should be able to go here and say test location. Go back to the moon. Yes. Teleport here. So the atmospheric pressure on the moon is 0. But there's 13,000 units of air inside there. So yes, if I open up the door, I'm going to lose all that air, and I don't want to do that. So that's all this will do. The air will leave here. It'll go into some tanks for storage. Geez, sure goes out pretty fast. That's nice. Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. That's absolutely it. So I could use either or. I could use pressure, or I could use the volume. I wasn't sure which one. But this seems a bit easier. The volume seems easier than trying to figure out decimal spaces for atmospheric pressure. Let's see. Hey, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, so as you can see, it works. Nice. So then we're inside, right? Cool. Well, that was cool. And then how do we close the door after? I guess I need another I'll figure that out. Yeah. You know what I mean, right? So that's what I'm trying to design here is the system. Okay. So now it reads the atmospheric pressure. When the atmospheric pressure is within a certain amount, the door will open. It's basically the same as volume, like you say. I'll change it so I can read the volume. But now once you're inside, we want this door to close. So now we got to go back here. Yeah, smaller airlock too. Yeah, I agree. I'll see what I can do. This one's pretty big. Yeah, you're right. Because it takes a full module this size just to trap this air. So I could probably move this to here, maybe to here. Move that down. Take these, put them on that side. I'll do that. I'll do that later. I won't do that in a live stream. I'll do that. I'll record that later on or something. Let's see. What else was going to go on here? Right. How do we close the door? So that'll have to be done through here, right? This is giving me a constant on signal. So long as it's within that threshold, it's giving me that constant on signal. So maybe we don't want this system then. After building it and testing it, maybe we don't want this type of system. Okay, well that's fine. So then if we don't want that type of system, let's update that. And let's just take it to the volume then. And let's see here. Let's see. So if we take it to the volume. So we need one input coming in from the door, right? Or coming in from the outside button. Which is what we need, all right? And then this is going to go to... I guess we're going to need an output, which is going to go to the door, right? Oh, it should go to a switch. It should go to a switch. Ah, okay. Maybe. Let's see. Some kind of switch. Either a numerical switch. Yes. Okay. So that can go there. And then what numbers do we want it to read? Because we can do... Let's see. We can say constant. Do we want to do a constant number, or do we want to do... This is the dilemma, right? This is the dilemma. I've never designed an airlock before. Oh, the pulse to toggle. Yeah, okay. This guy here. Yeah, but it's a single. It becomes a single switch. You know what? I think I got it. Okay, so we need two numbers coming in, right? We need the let's see, or one number, whatever it is, right? So we'll just take that, and this is going to be the inside air volume. Okay, and then what we can do is this is going to be our on value. So that the outside button comes in here, it turns that on. So it's going to read that. That can go into a threshold. And if the inside air volume is between, we could say 0.1 and 1, then it outputs a signal which will go to the door. So if we could... Do we want it to go to the door, or do we want it to go somewhere else? You know, see what I'm trying to do here, right? Because I'm trying to close on the door. And then we need the outside button, which would be this one here. So you push the button, puts this into on mode, which the threshold gate reads. Should do that. Let's see. Something like that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If it reads it between 0.1 and 1, then it'll open the door. So if I can get this to be that amount, the door will open. And then once you're inside the chamber, I can have a toggle button inside, which will start to pump air back in from a tank. Let's see here, because we're gonna have to have a couple of tanks here just temporarily while we test this. And that should be enough to maybe, let's see. Is that right? 1, 2... That'll pump gas in. Right. Yeah, just like that. And then this button here will go to there. Right, so this won't open until the internal air pressure is between 0. Oh, but how's that going to work on the moon? Because it has to go to 0, right? So this number has to be 0. It can't be, and we can make that 10. Yeah, that may work. we go. Now the door's open. What's it reading? Oh, the inside, the air volume. The gas volume. Two pulse signals. Oh, they use the OR gate. Yeah, right. One of these. A or B. Just like that. This I'm curious about. Let's get one more node. I'm gonna make it a number node, and then this is gonna be an output, and this is gonna be here. I guess I already have that, don't I? I'm just surprised that the high threshold is 1. Oh, the high threshold is 1. Between 0 and 1. So that's got to be 0.1 here. No, but how's that going to work? Let's see. Probably like that, I think. Is that going to work? Yeah, there we go. So I'll need an output node on this as well to turn these on when I press that button. It'll just connect right to there. Should open, I think. I know, I'm testing it on the earth. As soon as it opens, it's going to fill full of air, and then it's going to close again. But I just need to see that the door is going to open. And then what I can do is I can put a button on the inside, which switches us from number 1 to number 2, and that'll let us close the door from the inside. And then we can turn the air system back on and refill from the inside. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely need to do some more thinking about it, and just thinking about how I want it to work. Like, this is enough. 23 units of air is nothing. I could probably open the door with that. See if we can even get it down to 1. Perfect. The door opened up. Excellent. Okay. So that will work from the outside. And now what we want it to do, we want it to do the opposite. Oops. We want it to now fill back up. Yeah, once I get this system figured out there, Sir Horn, I'll go through it and I'll add the other stuff, the more technical stuff. I just wanted to see that, you know, in a basic sense, what do we need, right? What is the oh yeah, okay, I see that's not gonna work because that's not connected, so whatever. Okay. Right, so from the inside, so that'll open up on the moon. So then we need another input here, I guess, and this is going to be what, the no, we just need a relay for the outside button on the inside, right? Yeah, just something like this. Right, closed door. And that should go to that one there. Right, and then that. All right, so we got to go back to the moon, unfortunately, to test this out now. Trash. Show on map. All right. Then we go back to here and we say test location. Then we go back to the moon. All right. Now we're on the moon. Easy peasy. That was quick. Quick journey. Okay, so that's not doing what it was doing before. Oh boy, what did I forget to do? Forgot something. Oh yeah, that's probably forgot the logic. So from here, probably it. Let's try that. All right. I think that's what I needed to do. Is just directly connect it to the thingamajiggery doohickey McBob. All right, let's see. Put that there. Make it searchable. Show on map. True. Yeah, we definitely want that. Let's see. Add on overview. Let's test location. Back to the moon, and we'll teleport. Teleported me right on top of that. Nice. All right. There we go. Okay. So now when this gets to 1, it should open. And then if I go inside... And I mean, this is only a bit of it. I still need to have a way of offloading these from the aircraft onto the surface of the moon. So I'm going to have to build a crane inside the aircraft still, I think. La la la. And then the close button will have hooked up to the tanks. So when you close the door, it'll start filling up the chamber right away. Maybe. Maybe. Or I'll have a separate button. Not sure yet. Maybe a touchscreen in there with some stuff on it, probably. I'll definitely be changing that number a little bit higher. It's like 10 or something. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Whoa. Whoa, pony. Yes! It works! It works! And I can open it from the same way. Okay, perfect. So I'm assuming if I turn that on, then these pumps become true. Okay, so now we're going to need some sort of like relay system. Yeah, I'm gonna need some sort of switch or something. Maybe you're saying like an OR switch. All right, we'll get rid of that. Let's get out of here. Let's go back to Earth. Teleport here. All right, now we need like a. Do I have that kind of logic? We do. A or B. Oh, outputs a signal if A or B are on. So is there like an AND? There is an AND. Oh, I like that. So it should be, where are we here? It should be this one here and this one here, and that should go to there. Is that right? Is that right? Then when both of them are on, oh, it's off if either one is off. So both of them have to be on in order to get that signal. So that's not, we don't want that one. We don't want that one. Turns off if both signals are the same. Okay, so we could do that. We can do that, and that can activate this. And then that way the door will still open up automatically. We'll still be able to close the door. Yeah, perfect. Because we want to be able to, if I'm inside the airlock, I want to be able to empty it from inside the airlock so I can go out, and the opposite way. So the only way to do that, I guess, is with this circuit, because that way it'll turn on when this one's on. It'll turn on when this one's on, and it'll turn off. The output is off if A and B are both on or off. And because these are linked together, oh man, jeepers. If only A is on or only B is on. So maybe I don't want to link these together then. So then what's the internal button for? It's just for turning that off, I guess. And then how do we close the door? So do I probably need a Zor inside the, inside here. Maybe. Yeah, okay. This one here. And that way it says if A is that what it is? Should have another one here. This will be inside. Button. Should be like that, no? I don't know. Let's just save it and let's test it out here. It's the only thing I can do. All right. Let's see. We'll go back to the moon. Whoa. Oh, but then I might have to turn this button off. I suppose this could be a two-sided toggle in the wall. And then that way you can reach it from the inside as well. I wonder how else I'd figure that out. Right, yeah, the pulse signals, yeah. Yeah, because you could easily confuse yourself. Sand, or blah, 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 blah. It's like, oh, man. You know, got to be in the right state of mind for this. Lots of coffee. Oh, what's going on? Oh, no. Oh, my suit ran out of air and I was dying there. Well. Just looking back at the Earth. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's open. So then we come inside. No, then that doesn't work. Did absolutely nothing. Unless I have to turn the other button on. It is on. Why didn't that work? Oh, that's kind of dumb. It just doesn't even. This one doesn't even do anything. Maybe I. Oh man. All right. Well. Japers. Gotta go all the way back now. At least it's a quick trip. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Why didn't it work? It's got no electricity or what? Oh, that's just for the pumps, not for the door. Yeah, but I did it for the door, but I never connected it to the door. Oh man, I gotta do that all over again. Oh boy, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna, because we're just testing it on the moon, I'm gonna change this threshold so it's a lot higher. Let's go 100, and then I'll make this 101. Let's make this 1,000 even. There we go. Like, all right, I'm about to test it. Whoops. Okay. Then we'll go here, and then we get a vehicle. Vehicle. All right. Show on map. True. Okay. Add-on overview. Test location. Let's go back to the moon. Oh my goodness. Yeah, right? Suffocating while trying to figure out the moon, the moon base. Yeah. All right, there we go. That opened up there. Okay, now it should work. Now it should. Yes, just like that. Just like that. Now what I need to do is, so if I, let's see, oops. If we turn that off, perfect. Perfect. So I can make that a double-sided button that we can reach from inside. And then if I do that, yes, all right, that is success. I can turn that on. That sends a signal, which I'll probably change because it's saying exhaust the air. So maybe I want to put that on a delay if I'm coming from the inside. Nice. Okay, so that's part of it. I guess that's part of it. Figured out. Right, so we close that, and then we would turn on these pumps, and then these pumps would fill the chamber with air, and then I could safely walk into the rest of the area. So now what do I want to figure out? Because this instantly opens the door when I press on that, it instantly opens the door. Which, oh, probably because there wasn't any air in there, right? Yeah, that's probably why. So if I press this button on the inside, it'll wait for the chamber to empty full of air, and then the door will open automatically. Cool. And if I press the button from the outside, it'll wait for the chamber to empty full of air, and then it will open the door automatically. Nice. And now this door here is going to be the opposite. It will open once this chamber is full of air. Yeah, and same with this side. On this side, I won't be able to open this door unless this chamber is full of air. All right, so that's going to be the next, that's probably going to be tomorrow's video. We'll be figuring out how to do this again. Thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. Yeah, cool. Very cool. So what do we do today? We got our modules figured out, and we started working on our airlock, which is so sweet. And I'm going to have to make it a lot smaller. Definitely smaller. You're right, Sir Horned. It is freaking huge. Maybe I'll, you know, you should be able to come down the stairs because we need to have the stairs in here. But maybe only three tiles wide, and then the door can be right here, you know, and then this area can be bigger. Maybe there'll be a table here or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, we'll have to figure that out. Very, very awesome. Oh, fantastic. Thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. And I will see you in the next one. Also, I hope you're having a wonderful, fantastic week. The weekend is here.